Well, my fellow WWE fans, we are just hours away from WrestleMania 35. Now, I know this is, this is really late for this video, but I want to get in my predictions for these matches, and I'm just going to go by the main card. No disrespect to the pre-show, although really, there's only one match that should be on the main card. That's the Cruiserweight Championship. I mean, these guys, I have seen their matches. They are phenomenal matches. The athleticism and the high flying is just fantastic. And yet they're still just being put on the pre-show. What the hell? Anyway, so should we just get on with my predictions then, shall we? Now, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. I predict a Rollins win. I do. Because it's high time that WWE just got the Universal Championship off Brock. I know I've said this before. Like, last year at WrestleMania 34 when he faced Roman. Then again at SummerSlam last year when he faced Roman. And you all know how I reacted to the main event at 34. And how happy I was at SummerSlam when they finally got the right guy to win. So I'm pulling for a Seth win. But with this being WWE and Brock Lesnar, who the fuck knows? Triple H and Batista, no holds barred. And Triple H's career is on the line. Now, this is the second time that Triple H's career has been on the line at WrestleMania. And is in the same stadium that when he put his career on the line against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 29 in 2013. Now, a big part of this blood feud is all about how Triple H has never beaten Batista. In a one-on-one basis, he hasn't. WrestleMania 21, Backlash, Vengeance, inside Hell in a Cell. Batista beat Triple H all 3 times. Even ended Triple H's undefeated streak inside the Cell. But he has beaten Batista in a tag team match. So if they just say it was a one-on-one basis, then yes. But they just make out like he's never, ever beaten him. So I'm guessing they don't count a tag team match. I want Triple H to win. I really do. He's been my all-time favorite wrestler since I started watching WWE when I was a little kid. All the way back in the year 2000. Fucking hell. 19 years. 19 fucking years I've been watching WWE. And all because of Triple H. Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin. Why? Baron Corbin, why him? Just simply why? Kurt Angle's last ever match. I want Kurt to go out on a win. Although really the person I think that he should face instead of Corbin is John Cena. And think about it. Cena faced Angle in Cena's first match on the main roster. So it's only fitting that Cena faces Angle in Angle's last ever match. So I'm pulling for Kurt to win in this one. The triple threat winner take all for the women's championships. Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch. I am pulling for Becky. Now, I think because with Becky being white hot with the crowd, and she has been since SummerSlam, I think if they don't have Becky win, I think MetLife Stadium is going to erupt with boos. I really do, and she should be the champion. She should be the champion. She should have been the champion since SummerSlam, and she shouldn't have lost it at TLC. No disrespect to Asuka, but WWE did nothing with Asuka since she won the title. Absolutely nothing. I mean, her last challenge, her last successful title defense was against Mandy Rose at Fastlane. Once again, no disrespect to Mandy Rose, but we still don't know what you're fully capable of yet. And what WWE did with Asuka after when she lost to Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania last year. She just completely called off. No one really gave a damn about her anymore after that. Shane McMahon versus The Miz. I am pulling for The Miz in this one. I mean, but this story has been actually really good. You know, they teamed up reluctantly on Shane McMahon's part. They became the tag team champions. And I think that was absolutely hilarious. Using that saying that, with The Miz's dad saying also, The Miz just wants to make his dad proud. And then when Shane turned heel on The Miz at Fastlane in front of his dad, and his dad was so shocked, and I've been practicing his face. It's just like this. That was his face. Nothing. Nothing, for fuck's sake. So I'm pulling for The Miz in this one. I think this one can be really good. I think this can be a really good match. Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor. And if you saw the Go Home edition of Raw, when Balor's, because he's coming to WrestleMania as the Demon, it's like, what the fuck was that? Now, for the Intercontinental Championship, I am pulling for the Demon King. I think a 3-week run as Intercontinental Champion was absolutely nothing. Give this championship to Finn Balor and he can elevate it. And to help him do that, you need to give him credible challenges and give him credible matches. Now, a fatal 4-way for the Women's Tag Team Championships. You've got the Boston Hug Connection, Sasha and my main girl, Bayley. What a shit name for their team. You got the Iconics, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. Got Nia Jax and Tamina. No disrespect to Tamina Snuka. No one gives a flying fuck about you. You are a heat vacuum. Everyone just goes dead when you enter an arena. They just shut up. Not because they're annoyed, just because they just don't give a damn about you. And Natalya and Beth Phoenix, who's coming out of retirement. Now, I want Sasha and Bayley to win this match because Bayley's my main girl. But honestly, I think that maybe the Iconics might pull this one out. I do. It's something. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it's something. And I think that the Iconics might have this one, but I do want Sasha and Bayley to win, but I think the Iconics might get this one. Kofi Kingston and Daniel Bryan for the WWE title. This is Kofi's chance. Not only to become WWE champion for the first time in his career after being in the company for 11 years. He can do it at WrestleMania. I am pulling for Kofi 100%. Kofi Kingston to become the new WWE champion. I like Daniel Bryan. I'm a fan of Daniel Bryan, but this is Kofi's night. It has to be his night. I am pulling for you, Kofi. Become the champion. You've deserved this for such a long time. A fatal 4-way for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. You got the Usos defending against Ricochet and Aleister Black. The Bar, Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev. Now, I haven't really been paying attention to SmackDown lately, but I think maybe that Ricochet and Black can get this. I do. Because they're not exclusive to Raw or SmackDown. So if they win the tag team titles, then yes, I think they can be great tag team champions on SmackDown. And then we've got the Raw Tag Team Championships with the Revival taking on Hawkins and Ryder. I'm going for Hawkins and Ryder. Without a doubt, Hawkins and Ryder. I'm pulling for them. I predict them to become the new Raw Tag Team Champions. It's WrestleMania. Kurt Hawkins has been on this losing streak for fuck knows how long, and winning the Raw Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania is the perfect time to end that. Hawkins and Ryder for the new Raw Tag Team Champions. For them, without a doubt. So that's my predictions for WrestleMania 35. I know it's late coming in, but I hope you guys enjoy WrestleMania 35, and I'll give you my reaction. And I'll give you my reaction video tomorrow morning. Hope you have a good night and enjoy WrestleMania.